Hi, this is Ayush Damathia, and today I'm going to show you my code for a Grassfire algorithm, part 2 of assignment 1. And as you can see, I've opened up my code, and you can leave all of these are some normal imports, and you can leave this function for now. And I'll take you to line 44, where I ask the user to enter the rows. Here I ask the user to enter the columns. This is just to check if the rows are more than like 8. If not, I just randomly put them 8. Not randomly, like I just put them 8. Here I start my matrix by 0, 0 based on these rows and columns. Here I ask the user for obstacle percentage. Here I add the obstacles, which are displays at 999 on my matrix. Here I ask the user for the start point. Here I check if the start point is not like 999, the obstacle I randomly put. Here I ask the user for like destination column and row. Here I check if the destination he entered or she entered isn't like 999, which I randomly put. Here I first display the matrix, how it looks, and then I call the function find, where I send grid, goal x, goal y, start point, start x. So here you can see I get grid, the goal coordinates and the start coordinates. Here I start a heap. Here I have a extra heap. Here's the last, which right now my matrix is all 0, 0, 0, and my start point is 1. And my goal is represented at 500. So next move I'll do would be like 3. So all the zeros around 1 will change to 3, for, uh, for which I use this loop to change like the first iteration of all zeros around it. If they are like, there might be like 999 around it, could be a possibility. So it will just display, it won't go to this loop, it won't do this because the heap isn't equal to 0. It will just display cannot find the way. So this loop I described. Now let's go to for loop C wave. Here I put last equal to last plus 1 because 3 was already there. And this is the heap. I push the moves to heap. So if it's not empty, it's going to do these operations. Which position I get from heap, like the first move, the goal xy I put as goal xy. I describe my moves again because not to make so many like if statements. And here I do the for loop to check. And then it's the loop like it's like the fire. So my numbers would keep adding on, adding on, adding on, adding on until all of the metrics has numbers. And then it will just return the grid. And here I'll get the grid. And this was just for testing purposes. Here I have the grid to display the grid, like if I have the numbers. And here I display the last uh, number, like the total distance, like the last one I got. And that's about it. And I could have solved it actually. Yeah, I was pretty close to solving it, but I was getting errors, some out of bound errors. So I think some of my if statement might be wrong because I guess my algorithm doesn't know where the end is. And that's about it.